I've been thinking about this question lately. What is American culture? Really, what is it? Today, in the present tense, the knee-jerk response by a patriot or a conservative would, or even a liberal, would perhaps go back, American culture is about freedom and democracy, and look at what our founding fathers said and did, and, all that's bullshit. At the very least, it's in the past. Second of all, it's all over-romanticized, rosy-tinted glasses nonsense, idealism to the extreme. But today, what is American culture? Well, it's Amazon, it's streaming services, it's sports, I guess you could add in there. It's the soul-crushing social media platforms. It's Marvel movies. It's mass shootings. It is working every day for shitty wages, living in a constant state of precarity with no real communal bonds, and on the weekends going out and getting trashed so as to forget the emptiness and vacuity of your normal week life, and the idea that you're forced to live life in service of somebody you probably don't even know that makes money off your labor, and you have little to no control over that, and you're propagandized constantly to be told that you're the freest person that's ever existed in human history when everything about your daily life is the exact opposite. Like, what are the good cultural things? You could say music and movies, but even today, that seems like it's a stretch. Like, sure, there were definitely periods of times when, America created really interesting music and movies, but even that is, they exist on the fringes in independent form. You have to really search to find these things. They do certainly exist with a country of 350 million people. Of course, these things exist, but on a broad scale, not even like they used to. So, America goes out, capitalism goes out, it settles over the whole globe, destroys and pulverizes all forms of cultures and traditions which aren't just mere, or can't be reduced to mere marketization and commercialization. And even in its own culture, there is nothing. Go to any town, what are you going to find? A McDonald's, an IHOP, a Walmart. Go to the next town, what are you going to find? A McDonald's, an IHOP, a Walmart, right? It is a spiritual and existential graveyard. And you wonder why people suffer with anxiety and depression and OCD and addiction all over this fucking country and everywhere where capital has really got a stranglehold. Of course people suffer. It is anathema to our human nature as social beings, communal ties. Where are our ceremonies, our coming of age rituals, our community get-togethers? Those simply don't exist for the vast majority, and even in the context of church, right? Look at the megachurches. The megachurches, the white evangelical megachurches, have figured out how to strip community out of religion. The one thing that it really offers people. It's stripped it out, and now you're just another anonymous face in the megachurch crowd listening to some rich fucking asshole who lies to you about how he lives his actual personal life, presents this absolutely false persona, and makes millions of dollars off of your desperation, and you are, again, just another lost face in the crowd. So even in that context, religion is stripped of even being able to provide people with community. It's fucking sick.
It's true. It's true. We're so lame.